trial balance, and final accounts of proprietary single-man business. Then what are the functions of accounting? Uses of accounting information, provision for doubtful debt, which is considered as RBD, reserve for bad and doubtful debt. Hello my dear students, I am Dr. B.S. Subramania, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In this session, I am going to hand first year BBA Fundamentals of Business Accounting Introduction class. So, this session, I am going to hand Fundamentals of Business Accounting first semester of BBA. First, we'll go through the syllabus and I will give the hint of the syllabus. So, agenda. First, what is the syllabus contains? What are the learning outcomes? How many units are there? How many internals we are going to conduct? What is the exam pattern? So, what is your agenda now? First is the syllabus, then learning outcome, units, internals, exam pattern. Syllabus. Unit 1, that is a module number 1, Introduction to Financial Accounting. This is the Unit 1. Module number 2, Accounting Process. Module number 3, Subsidiary Books. Module number 4, Final Accounts of Proprietary Concern. Module number 5, Accounting Software. So there are 5 units are there, 5 modules are there. What is the first one? Introduction to Financial Accounting. Module number 2, Accounting Process. Module number 3, Subsidiary Books. Module number 4, Final Accounts of Proprietary Concern. Module number 5, Accounting Software. Then we'll move on. Courses outcome. What is the outcome of these courses? On successful completion of the course, the student will demonstrate the ability to understand framework of accounting as well as accounting standard. This is important. The ability to understand framework of accounting as well as accounting standards. Then, number 2, the ability to pass journal entries and prepare ledger account. You have to pass, we are going to explain what is journal and journal entries and prepare the ledger accounts. Number 3, the ability to prepare subsidiary books. We are going to handle subsidiary, which are the subsidiary books we are going to say. The ability to prepare trial balance and final accounts of proprietary single-man business. The ability to prepare final accounts through application of Tally software. So, these are the outcomes are the ability to understand framework of accounting as well as accounting standard. The ability to pass journal entries and prepare ledger account. We are going to explain what is journal, what is journal entry, what are the ledgers are, how to prepare. The ability to prepare subsidiary book, which are the subordinate books are there. We are going to through, when you go with the syllabus, we are going to explain what are the subsidiary books are, how it will be prepared. The ability to prepare a trial balance, we are going to explain what is trial balance and final accounts of final account, proprietary concern, single man business. The ability to prepare final accounts through application of Tally means through the software. Module number 2, Introduction. Module number 1, Introduction to Financial Accounting. Introduction. What are the contents are? Meaning and definition of accounting, objectives of accounting, functions of accounting, uses of accounting information, limitation of accounting, accounting cycle, accounting principles, accounting concepts and accounting convention, which is most important, accounting standards, objective, significance of accounting standard, list of Indian accounting standard. This is your unit number 1, lengthy one. First, we are going to understand what do you mean by accounting, what are the definition given by the different authors. Then, objectives of what are the objectives of accounting, then what are the functions of accounting, uses of accounting information, limitation of accounting means disadvantages of accounting, accounting cycle, what are the principles of accounting, which is the major source which you are going to play, accounting concepts and accounting convention. This is very important. Major question they will ask. Accounting standard, what are the accounting standards are, objective, significance of accounting standards, list of Indian accounting standard. There are so many names are there. We are going to disclose the list of accounting standards. Now, module number 2, accounting process. System of bookkeeping. We are going to explain what is bookkeeping, meaning of double entry system, process of accounting, kinds of account, rules, transaction analysis, what do you mean by journal, what do you mean by ledger, balancing of accounts, trial balance, problems on journal, ledger posting, and preparation of trial balance. This is the basic concept which you are going to read. Here first you have to start what do you mean by bookkeeping, what you meaning of double entry system, process of accounting, kinds of accounts which you are going to study, what are the rules of accounts, what are the transaction analysis, what you mean by journal, what you mean by ledger, how to balance of account, how the accounts will be balanced, what do you mean by trial balance, problems on journal, ledger posting. You are going to prepare even the trial balance problem on journal, major question they are going to ask from the examination point of view. So they will ask the journal entry. Sometimes they will ask a journal entry and posting to ledger and preparation of trial balance. This is very important. Module number 3, subsidiary books, subordinate books, meaning, significance of subsidiary books, types of subsidiary books, preparation of purchase book, sales book, purchases written book, sales written book, bills receivable book, and bills payable. Bills receivable book is called BR book, bills payable book is called BP book. Module number 3, subsidiary books, types of cash book, simple cash book, double column cash book. Double column cash book means cash book with discount and cash book with a discount column, 2 column bank, cash and bank column, or we can say cash and discount column. Then 3 column cash book where we got discount, here cash column, bank column is also there, no? Only here 2 column, here we have got a 3 column, one extra column called the bank account. Here we are going to study cash book, and petty cash book means small cash book. Petty means small cash book. Problems are only on the 3 column cash book and petty cash book only. Module number 4, final accounts of proprietary concern. Here is a word called debt is there. Debt is nothing but the loan. We are going to explain what you mean by debtor, creditor, all these things will come. Preparation of statement of profit and loss and balance sheet of a proprietary concern. We are going to prepare trading and profit and loss account and a balance sheet of a proprietary concern with a special adjustment like depreciation, outstanding and prepaid expenses, outstanding and received in advance of income, one side on expenses, one side as an income, provision for doubtful debt, which is considered as RBD, reserve for bad and doubtful debt, on the debtors, drawings and interest on capital. We are going to say what is drawing, what is interest on drawing, what is capital, what is interest on capital. We go very detailedly when you are solving the problem. Module number 5, accounting software. Whatever you are learn, first we'll go with the manual, then we go with the software. Introduction, meaning of accounting software, types of accounting software tally, meaning of tally software, features, advantages, creating the new company, basic currency, information, other information, company features and inventory feature, working in tally, groups, ledger, writing voucher, different types of voucher entry, problems on voucher entry, generating basic reports in tally, trial balance, accounts book, cash book, bank books, ledger, accounts, group summary, sales register, purchase register, journal register, statement of accounts and balance. All these we learn in the software. Then skill developments, activities, list out the accounting concepts and convention, collect the financial statement of a proprietary concern and record it, prepare a financial statement of an imaginary company using tally software. These are all the skill development which you are going to give homework for the student. They have to do this. Internals, first 30 marks, first and second. In the first internal, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Second internal, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5. So, my final, so we conduct the 2 internal. Final marks will be awarded on average of 2 internal. We'll take the average of first internal and second internal. For 30 marks, how much you have scored? The total of the first internal, total of the second internal, add both, divided by 2. That is your average you will take. Then 80 marks question paper. Part A, totally 20 marks. We'll ask 6 questions. You have to answer any 4, each carrying the 5 marks. So 4 into 5 is 20. So how many questions they will ask? 6 questions. You have to answer any 4, each carrying 5 marks. 4 into 5, 20. Second one, they will ask 5 questions. You have to answer any 3, each carry 10 marks. 10 in here, 3 into 10 or 10 into 3, 30 marks. Part C, we'll ask 3 questions. You have to answer any 2. Each question carry 15 marks. 15 into 2 is 30, totally 80 marks. 20 is your internal. We'll repeat. Section A, Section B, Section C. There are 3 sections are there. First section, A, only theory. We'll ask from all the chapter, each carrying. So we'll ask 6 questions. You have to answer any 4, each carrying the 5 marks. So 4 into 5, 20 marks. Section B, you have to answer any 3 out of 5, each carrying 10 marks. 10 into 3, 30 marks. Question number 3, that is C, section C. We'll ask 3 questions. You have to answer any 2, each carrying 15 marks. 15 into 2 is 30, totally 80 marks. Another 20 marks is your internal. So, to pass, minimum is 40 marks. We'll take the marks from the internal, we take the marks from the, what's called question paper. These theory questions are out of the 80 and out of the 20. Totally, we have to we'll get the 40 marks to pass. Then, books for reference. If you want to refer any books, no. Books for reference. Hanif and Mukherjee, Financial Accounting, Macro Hill Publication. Arulalandam and Raman, Advanced Accounting, Himalayan Publication House. S. Anil Kumar, V. Rajesh Kumar, and B. Mariappa, Fundamentals of Accounting. Fourth one, Himalayan Publication House. So, these are the books, references are there. Better to go the textbook. Then whatever we taught in the classroom is most important. You refer one by one. So, we'll go through once again. Module number 1, Introduction to Financial Accounting. What we are going to study? Introduction, what do you mean by accounting? Meaning and definition. Objectives of accounting. Functions of accounting and uses of accounting information. Limitation of accounting. Accounting cycle. Accounting principle. What are the principles are there? Major is accounting concepts and convention. This will come for major question for 15 marks in theory. We'll give the notes for the PDF notes for this. Concepts and convention explanation will be done in the classroom, and the PDF notes will be given. Accounting standard, what are the accounting standards are, what are their objectives are, what are the significance of accounting standard, and list of accounting standard. At least minimum 10 we have to write. Module number 2, what do you mean system of bookkeeping? Means you have to explain what you mean by bookkeeping, meaning of double entry system, process of accounting, kinds of account, what are the rules are, transaction analysis, journal, what do you mean by journal, what do you mean by ledger, balancing of accounts, trial balance, how to prepare the trial balance with the help of the ledger, problems on journal and ledger posting, journal to ledger posting, and preparation of trial balance. Module number 3, subsidiary books, subordinate books we say, meaning of subsidiary books, significance, types of subsidiary books, preparation of purchase book, sales book, purchase return book, sales return book, bill receivable book, bills pay. All these you have to prepare here. Module number 3, subsidiary book, subordinate book, types of cash book, simple cash book, double column cash book, 3-column cash book, and petty cash book. Both you have to work out. Problems only on 3-column cash book and petty cash book, not on 2-column. So in examination they will ask 3-column cash book, petty cash, 3-column cash book for 15 marks, petty cash book for 10 marks. Final accounts of proprietary, this will ask for 15 marks. Preparation of statement of profit and loss and balance sheet. So they will give the trial balance and adjustment. You have to prepare trading and profit and loss account, a balance sheet of a proprietary concern, means single man business, with the special adjustment like these are all the adjustment they are going to give. One is the depreciation. Number 2, outstanding and prepaid expenses, outstanding received in advance of income, provision for doubtful debt, drawings and interest on capital. So drawing, interest on drawing, interest on capital. Then module number 5, accounting software. So other 4 chapters are manual. So this will go with the software. Introduction, meaning of accounting software, types of accounting software tally, meaning of tally software, features, advantages, creating a new company, basic currency, information, other information, company features and inventory feature. Inventory means stock, working in tally, groups, ledger, writing voucher, different types of voucher, voucher entry problem on voucher entry, generating basic reports in tally, trial balance, accounts book, cash book. Then continue, bank books, ledger account, ledger accounts, group summary, sales register and purchase register, journal register, statement of accounts, and a balance sheet. Skill development activities, list out the accounting concepts and convention, which is most important. Collect the financial statement of proprietary concern and record it. Nothing but preparation of trading and profit loss account and a balance sheet of a single man business. Prepare a financial statement of an imaginary company using tally software. Now, internal. First internal you have got unit 1 and unit 2 for 30 marks. Second internal you have got 3, 4 and 5. So we'll take the marks of the first internal, take the marks of second internal, make the average. This final marks will be awarded an average of 2 internals. So question paper pattern. First section A, we'll ask 6 questions. You have to answer any 4, each carrying 5 marks. 4 into 5, 20 marks. Section B, we ask 5 questions. You have to answer any 3, each carry 10 marks. 10 into 3, 30 marks. Section C, we ask 3 questions. You have to answer any 2, each carrying 15 into 2, 30, totally 80 marks. So another 20 marks for internals. Then books for reference. Hanif and Mukherjee, Financial Accounting Macro Hill Publishers. Arulanandan and Raman, Advanced Accountancy, Himalayan Publication House, S. Anil Kumar, B. Rajesh Kumar, and B. Mariappa, Fundamentals of Accounting. Number 4, Himalayan Publication House. What are books available? If you want, you can refer the book, but all we will do in the classroom, better to refer the books. If you have a doubt, you can ask the teacher. Hope understand. In the next session, we have explained what's called simple explanation for the syllabus is concerned. In the next session, we'll start with the introduction of accounting. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next session with the introduction of accounting. Good day. We'll meet in the next session with the explanation of introduction of accounting. Till then, goodbye.